This was the number of the last year when we played Salento.
Salento?
Yes. So it was been played 2 weeks last year. Some two questions for the interview. Here we are today in London at one of the festivals dedicated to the 30th anniversary of Bob Marley. As Jamaican and musician, can you tell us how this Bob influenced your life and your music style?
Well, being such a great figure as a kid, seeing him, it feel like he's my uncle. You know what I mean? It's like just feeling the essence of the music at that time. Didn't really know what the music kind of meant. You know what I mean? Just know the songs. And as a kid, I'm talking 3 years old. Went to school with his son Damien Marley. My brother was in him class, and so yeah, it felt very close to the man. And when he passed, I bawled off my head like a youth, cried. And so from that age, I kind of realized that he was a great man. I never probably heard of anybody passing away before I was like a young age, and it just affected me because I knew the son and it felt very close to that. But on a music level, I started to really appreciate the music when I was about 15. I started saying, wow, this was such a long time ago, because at 15 years old, when you're even 11 or even 7, that's a long time to you. And so I was like, this is such a long time, and this music's still relevant now, it still sounds good. And every day, even up to now, when I hear his music, it reminds me of the 70s, it reminds me of the struggle what was going on in Jamaica. As a kid, I wasn't fully aware of all things, but it did see a difference in the lifestyle of how people were living then back up to now. So, yeah man, I always remember that, and to me, being the artist that he is, greater in his passing, like people gave him the artist of the century. I wish that would have happened to him, for him, before, but his legacy live on. It's kind of like he knew basically that he was just going to be there forever himself. He said things like, tired, you got tired to see my face, which means you're going to be tired to see me every day. I'm going to be here because I'm still in the biz, music strong, you know. So big up to him. He set the foundation of this big highway that I'm walking on right now. You know what I mean? I'm privileged to be able to walk on this highway. It's just people like him. He's the main one.
The music scene in Jamaica has changed a lot in the last year. Do you consider yourself still to be a reggae artist?
Yeah man, first and foremost, I mean, a lot of people, even radio people in Jamaica have said to me, but you're a pop artist now. I say, yeah, I may be popular, but I'm first and foremost a dancehall soldier. I'm a kid who loved music, the music of my people, that spoke in the language that I understood, and expressed the things that we were speaking about as kids. And so I still consider myself that, whether me be the most popular artist in 2006 at the AMAs Awards, or, you know, winning Source Awards and Grammy and these things. A lot of those things really is like the cream on the cake. At first what I wanted to be was just recognized and known in Jamaica. And that happened for me about 98. I started to be really known as a big artist. I had a song with Vegas, I had another song called The Portland, which got really big. So, yeah, I think from that time I feel accomplished. And nowadays it's like, you know, things have changed in terms of just a lot of people know me and I'm popular, so that's that. But I'm still seeking out the real dancehall, authentic rhythms. We're doing some work with some foreign producers now, but I'm trying to make them make dancehall from their perspective, because there's nothing more that I can do at home. I've worked with virtually, you know, all of the relevant people. I've worked with people who were not relevant at the time and brought them to the world. People like Isis, who was 16-year-old, that built the temperature rhythm. Good little Rasta youth, where nobody know. So I'm proud to be able to say I've been doing, you know, I've been on every step of the game. So now that I'm pop, don't hate me, because roots is underground, but underground can also mean death. I don't want to stay underground all my life. I want everybody else to live with me. We have grown a big tree. I want to bear the fruit, and my people eat food.
We know that you use and run personally some social networks like Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
What do you think about this new way to interact with your fans?
I never had an email address till 2005. I didn't have a computer till 2005. I was not savvy like that at all, and didn't want to get into it too. My management, everybody cussed me. Yo, Facebook are the thing, Twitter are the thing. I said, I don't want nobody to talk to me when I know them, I care. And then it came down to a point where they actually started my Twitter for me. They done my SeanPaul.com and my Facebook and thing, and them and there was so much imposters out there that they wanted me to kind of clear the air and say, yo, start to the people. And I did that in 2009 with my Twitter. The first thing I started talking and do it on the phone, and I really kind of gravitate to Twitter a lot more because it's more about people's thoughts to me, and thoughts become things, you know what I mean? Even if it's evilly I talk, I can know who is out there, you know what I mean? Even if it's a good thing you're talking, I can know what's on your mind, and if it's a funny thing you talk, I can feel that vibe. So I get a lot of information from Twitter. Facebook to me is more like, you know, picture and piano thing. I don't really love it, but I have more people on Facebook, 2 mil, like 2.5 mil. And I have less people on Twitter, but I'm working with them because that's really, I like to see people's thoughts, what I'm thinking at this point in time. Like my brethren say, yo, dinner cook, where the dinner there? See you.
And of course, I'm one of the followers.
Yes, thank you. Stream it today. Okay, I'll follow you. Bring in him.
Yes. Thank you very much. Can we take a picture together?
Yeah, let's do one picture and then Shoni your end.
Sure.